It's noisy, but honestly, it's the best I can do. I'm literally dying of heat. I don't know. Let me get something. I need to get something. It is hot, guys. It is hot. I had done my makeup, but you know what? Scratch it because it is too hot. Too hot. Anyways, guys, yeah, I just don't know where to start this video because I've tried to do it so many times, and every time I'm rewatching it, I'm like, I don't want it to be as serious. I don't want it to be a sad thing because it's not a sad thing for me, at least. Maybe for other people. I am shutting down the Connect experience, and oh my god, it's so hot. But I can't do a vlog with the shades on. Anyways, I'm shutting down the Connect experience, and yeah, it's as simple as that. I went on 3 weeks of traveling. Today is the last day. I'm going back home today. I think this, if anything, I think this trip's just cemented what I kind of knew deep down, which was it's time to move on to something else. And I think I have been knowing this for a while, but because Connect is my first baby of sorts. I've read so many books, and your first startup is the hardest startup. Your first business is the hardest business. You have such an endearing to it that sometimes you even overstay, right? To me, get into a place where I'm just like, I don't see myself doing this at the intensity I have done it in the last 5 years. I will talk about the business side of things. Since around last year June, we relaunched, and the idea was grow into subsidiaries. Instead of just one business model, have like 3 business models that support one another. Since then, things have never been the same. It's been tough. We got into a legal suit. Somebody was stealing from the company. I felt so betrayed, and not to be dramatic, but it got to a place where I felt like I genuinely just cannot trust people with the intensity I used to trust them with, and not because I think I'm perfect or I think I know everything. It's just because of so many things that happened. And hopefully in future I'll be able to get into some of these details, just not right now, because I think I'm also processing a lot of the things that I'm sharing with you guys. It's as if the more I tried, the more things were not working. And so I even got into a depression of sorts around late November last year, because I was draining a lot of my personal finances trying to just keep Connect afloat. You guys know how the economy has been. We started losing like a lot of big clients from last year. I think we actually offboarded the last big client last month. I'm shooting this in June, so last month should be May. And so it became a lot. You guys, for one person, it is a lot. And I think for me, beyond the problems, because I do welcome these problems, this is what it means to run a business. I think I was seeing something deeper, which is maybe it's the end of a season, but because Connect is something that I've literally put my life on. I literally have grown up with Connect. I started Connect when I was 20, so honestly I don't know what it's like to even be an adult without having Connect. The gap that I created Connect to fill 5 years ago, we have done our best with what we could, and thankfully, praise the Lord, a lot of lives have been changed. I have seen it firsthand, and that has been the most rewarding thing about Connect. Even after an event that cost us more to do it than to not do it, I think when I would see those 100, 120, 150 people gather, create memories, and just also build their lives beyond the event, when I would see a depressed person walk into that room and they come look for me and they tell me, I now know what to do with my life, I think those are the things that I just so honored that I got to have a first-hand experience in those things. And the person Connect has made me, and a lot of people who've been able to grow through the Connect experience, I will not trade it for anything. I don't think it's a mistake. If anything, I think it's the most purposeful thing I have ever done. Shout out to my 2023 to 2025 team. Shout out to that team, because those people are the real OGs. And just seeing like a lot of angels come and just help us, people who just loved our vision. So we've done what we could. However, I can confidently even do this video because I feel like where the industry, where Kenya was at 5 years ago is not where it is. There are so many people right now who are doing this, who are filling the gap that I saw, and they are doing it better than I could have ever done it. They are doing it bigger than I could ever do it. So honestly, that gives me a lot of peace, because I can rest easy and say I may not, it might have been just a drop in the ocean, but I was part of building an ecosystem that actually works for people. I grew up always feeling there was more to life. I just could not put my hands about it. And so I wanted to create a space where we could connect people with things that empower them to become better economically. And my thing was, when you walk in the Connect experience, whether it's a mindset shift, whether it's a belief change shift, whether it's a networking shift, like you would leave that place with something that empowers you to get to the next step. That was the gap I saw, and we've been able to do that. But right now, not bad. However, I think there are people right now who are doing it better, who are doing it bigger, and they're doing it more than I could ever do. And so honestly, for me, why I'm not, trust me, I have had my days. I have cried, I have mourned, I have, been like, I just hope this, I just hope this won't happen. But the reason I'm able to come and do this video here so confidently with zero guilt is because before God and before men, I have done my best. I have done my best to steward what God gave me in the best way I could. I have done my best to lead the people God gave me a responsibility of the best I could. I have done my best to create spaces for as many people as I could. I have done my best, and I'm not a perfect person at all, and Connect made me realize how much I have to work on. I have failed many people, I have hurt many people along this journey, I've made the biggest mistakes, I have risked a lot of things, but I think that's the whole point of life, and I have done my best. I know that even God can witness that for me, that I have done my best. I have left no stone unturned for Connect experience. I have given myself to the Connect experience. I have slept, dreamt, woken up thinking about the Connect experience. I have probably given more than I should have for the Connect experience. I am empty. I have nothing more to give. I have nothing more to give. And so it's sad, but it's beautiful, because I know that where I will leave it, somebody else will pick it up. So I'm not gonna shut down any pages, because I do foresee a scenario where Connect can be bought by someone or can be taken over by somebody else. So I will not. We've put in, so many people have put in so much work. So many people have put in so much work for Connect to be what it is. So I'm not gonna drain all those efforts. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is. You're still gonna see Connect pages. You're still gonna see the Connect website. You're still gonna see so many traces of the Connect experience. But I will officially, at least for the foreseeable future, live the Connect experience. And yeah, what's next for me is, I don't know. I don't know. I think I need a lot of rest. I think I need a lot of healing. I think I need a lot of grounding, because I have given everything. I have nothing. So to see what's next. What I don't know is that there's gonna be a next. There's gonna be a bigger, better version of something like Connect, or bigger than Connect, or something that Connect will have been the foundation of it coming together. I also think it's time for me to have a new dream. I do have an idea of what that looks like, but it's no longer, and that's also one of the other things that I knew, okay, it's time for me to leave Connect, because the person I am becoming is not very well aligned to what the person Connect needs as a leader, right? Yeah. To finalize this video is, allow me to take a break. I'm getting jitters on my leg. Anyways, guys, so I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. You're watching this video because whether you know it or not, whether you're a hater or not, I just want you to know you're watching this video because you actually care. And that to me means a lot, whether it's 20 of you, whether it's 3 of you, whether it's 50 of you, whether it's 100 of you. And I just want to say, guys, to anyone who has been part of the Connect journey, you've reshared a post, you spoken about the Connect experience, you've brought a friend, you've come to an event, you have worked for Connect, you volunteered for Connect, you have financially given to Connect, you have materially given to Connect, you have intellectually given to Connect, everything you've done, honestly. And there's so many things that I can't remember, but I know that this journey has had a lot of people walk us with. I just want to come here and say from the bottom of my heart, and I'm going to try and look you guys in the eye as I say this, from the bottom of my heart, I am so grateful for you. And I pray that God will give you more abundantly than you could ever think or imagine. And I pray just that the way you have been a destiny helper to me, I pray that you will get as many destiny helpers. I pray that doors will open for you. I hope that people will give into your life the way you have given into mine, because you have been part of my story, you have been part of my journey, you have been part of so many people's journeys, more than you could ever think of. All the brands that allowed, all the brands that believed in us, all the businesses that gave us space to even speak our minds, listen to our ideas, believed in us, all the leaders, all the mentors, all the directors, all those amazing, beautiful people. May the Lord bless you, and thank you guys for believing in us. you have no idea, but you give me a lot of strength. I walked into a lot of boardrooms with just confidence. Honestly, I walked into a lot of businesses with just confidence. I walked into a lot of rooms. I took so many phone calls and called people for the first time to call them to be panelists, mentors, all these things. It's just confidence. Honestly, I don't think I'm the most brilliant person. I don't think I have the most game-changing idea. I don't think I'm special in any way. And you guys just open your doors and you are so kind with me. I have more beautiful experiences than negative ones in the last 5 years of running Connect in terms of how people believed in the dream and in the vision. I will see you guys soon. I have an entire podcast by the way that was supposed to be under the Connect experience. So you'll see a lot of branding of the Connect experience in the podcast, but I think as the Lord will have it, it will be under my personal brand. But thank you guys so much. Like, I feel like I have so much more to say, and you will see me on podcasts talking about my journey for the last 5 years, because I want to share as much as I can, because running a business is hard and we need to talk about these things, but it's also so beautiful, it's also so meaningful, it's also so purposeful. Just, there's so many things to just learn. I made every single mistake under the sun you could make when running a business, but I don't see it as a regret, because I know that wherever I go next, God is going to use all these things for his glory. And yeah, thank you guys. I can hear I'm being called. The Lord bless you, and I'll see you soon.